When I set out to make a dungeon crawl, I started with pencil and graph paper, and I sketched out hub rooms and nodes, branching paths. I created something that would be fun to explore. Afterwards, I set out deciding what sort of challenges to place in each room. In one room, I would draw a little sword. In another room, I would draw a question mark for a riddle. In another room, I would draw my symbol for a skill check or a skill challenge with a boot with a dash coming off the end of it. Some rooms I would put traps, and some rooms I would put loot, and some rooms I would put lore. I would lock some doors behind keys and other doors behind mechanisms. And afterwards, I had a piece of paper with some squiggles on it. I hadn't made a dungeon yet. At that point, it was just geometric shapes, lines on a page. What really made the dungeon come alive was when I sat down in front of a computer and started to type out what was in each of the rooms. The environment told the story of the dungeon. It told the story of the clever foolishness of dwarves and what happens when they disturb something that would rather be left alone. Zerzul Tulak follows a clan of dwarves that set out to find their fortunes. Outside of this mine that they had dug is a sign etched in stone. Warning, spiders. Big. Inside the first room are tools of the trade, boxes of ore unsorted, weighed, or measured, all covered in cobwebs as thick as ropes. As you explore the dungeon, you'll find testaments to this meeting of two elements, the natural world that wanted to be undisturbed, and the dwarves, who wanted nothing more than to disturb it. You'll find puzzles, unlocking secret doors. You'll find puzzle boxes, hiding loot, and you'll find many, many spiders. Piles of bodies where last stands were fought, dwarves holding out behind locked doors, and a ledger that chronicles, well, let me just read it to you. On the last page of the ledger it reads, quote, "Large spiders have been found in the caves at the end of the mine. The workers are worried they will attack. We may have to ARG!" End quote. Under it is the caption, "Mine boss Delgan Torture's last words. Secretary Wimble Thrumped. Addendum. I'm not dead yet, you idiot. Addendum 2. Get out from under my desk and free me. Addendum 3. If I get out of this web before the spiders eat me, so help me I will cut you in two." The ledger is found beside the skeleton of a bisected dwarf. Environmental storytelling is the opportunity to tell players what happened without telling them, or rather to describe events and let them piece together the clues themselves. And even if NPCs in the world tell them what happened, when they see the evidence of it, it means so much more. If you're interested in checking out Zerzul Tulak, follow the link in the description to Drive Through RPG, where you can buy my first Dungeon Crawl module. And maybe it'll help you craft your campaign.